Welcome to the CTLI Online and Hybrid Course Development Workshop. My name is Tatia Maruco. I'm the coordinator for Instructional Technology and Design here at BCC, and I want to personally thank you for being a part of this workshop. In this entirely asynchronous and online workshop, we will be focusing on the fundamentals of online and hybrid course design, online teaching strategies first and foremost, then technology. We understand that technology is important to hybrid and online course delivery, so we encourage you to be thinking about what additional training you need as this workshop progresses, and we will be sure to get you that individual training. In this video, I want to highlight three major components of this workshop: asynchronous content on Moodle, building out your course in your sandbox, and the mentoring model. These first two components happen on Moodle. The asynchronous content are the resources, learning activities, and assignments we provide, and your sandbox is located on Moodle. I want to quickly walk you through how the workshop is set up on our Moodle page, and in particular, one module as an example to see how this is organized. Here we are on Moodle, and I'm going to pick one module as an example of how we're structuring almost every single module you interact with. So I'm going to pick fundamental course decisions. And going from top to bottom, you can see that we will always have a reminder of the module level learning outcomes. By the end of the module, you'll be able to do all of these bullet pointed items. Then we have an entrance ticket. For every single module, each entrance ticket ranges from 2 to 3 short questions. And once completed, the grayed out circle that you see will look like mine, a green circle with a check mark. Once this turns green for you, it will unlock the learning activities and assessments, which I'll get to in a bit. Again, going from top to bottom, the next thing we have are the resources. This content will always be accessible regardless of entrance ticket completion. And this is a formula for almost every other module in the workshop, in the sense that we have content that we would like you to watch, read, and review as it fits your course development needs. And these can be accessed asynchronously at your own time. You have some videos, you have links, and we have some additional resources. This is just a reminder that if you don't want to see it embedded here, you can always click the link to see it in another window, or when you hit play, you can always hit this in the lower right-hand corner to make it full screen. So just a little trick for you in navigating these embedded videos and the links. Finally, we have learning activities and assessments. These are things that we ask you to engage in a concrete way. So, for example, engage in a discussion or complete a task or an assignment. Here you can see that they are open because I have completed the entrance ticket. Otherwise, they would be restricted unless I completed that. And as you can see here, the item is not complete. You've got that grayed out circle with a check mark that will change to green once the activity, whatever it may be, is complete. Finally, we have an exit ticket for every module where we pose a few questions just to wrap it up. Your exit ticket will open the next module. As you can see, module number 2 is restricted. It'll open automatically on the date listed here or when you complete that exit ticket. The same for the module afterwards, the module after that. Again, it is set to automatically open on a particular date or upon completion of the previous module's exit ticket. While we're here, I want to highlight a couple of things on this Moodle page. Essentially, if you need any help or directions, look all around you, sort of literally and figuratively. Not only we have designed this workshop to support you through this process, but literally, if you look to the left, the top, and the right sides of the Moodle page, you can always find help. The left navigation pane lets you quickly jump to, let's say, your grades, or any open modules or sections in the course. The other modules will pop up here as you unlock them throughout the workshop. If you don't like the left navigation pane, you can always use this hamburger icon to open and close. Up top, these drop-down menus are geared towards students, but most pertinent that I want you to take note of are the breadcrumbs. Like Hansel and Gretel, if you find yourself on a page and want to go back where you came from, follow the breadcrumbs. So, for example, let's say that you want to complete your entrance ticket and you're like, how do I get back? You can either go back to module 1, follow the breadcrumbs, or go back to the full main page. And there you are. To the right, here are some direct links to set up appointments with your faculty member or other support staff, some useful links, and upcoming events. For me, I like to look at the upcoming events because they are connected to the deadlines of each learning activity. And in this workshop, they're all recommended deadlines, but it's a way to see what's coming up that you need to attend to. And students tend to like this as well. In regards to the calendar, I tend to hide site events, and this is user-based. So I hide site events so that I can just see what it is that I need to be focusing on, and students can do this as well. Again, whoever is the user controls what they see, so they can open and close, and you can open and close any of this. The second major component of this workshop is what you build out in your sandbox. We've created a personal sandbox for every single person enrolled in this workshop to begin building out your quote unquote new course. You'll be returning to this space often after adding to it, revising it, and updating it. The final component is the mentoring model. You've been assigned a faculty mentor for the duration of this workshop. Your mentor will be reaching out to you within the first week of the workshop to learn more about your goals, the type of support you need, and to connect with you around any other course development related topics you'd like to discuss. A quick note on everyone's roles. For brainstorming, teaching strategy ideas, course design and development questions and advice, general support, contact your faculty mentor. They can also help get your question to the right person if you aren't sure who to ask. For Moodle-specific training and troubleshooting, contact Janet Collins directly or email all of us at moodlehelp@berkshirecc.edu. For general questions about this workshop or general course design advice, please contact myself, Tatia Maruco, or Lauren Goodman. For questions about course scheduling, face-to-face considerations, stipend payments, or other logistics, please contact your division dean and/or division administrative assistants. Taken together, these three components, the asynchronous content on Moodle, building out your course in your sandbox, and the mentoring model, are the foundations of the workshop. If you have any questions now or throughout the workshop, please feel free to reach out to moodlehelp@berkshirecc.edu, and we look forward to working with you.